Hiya! Welcome to LSB Feasters radio channel where we keep great radio from the past alive. Today we're going to New York and 101 WCBS-FM New York and Bill Brown. WCBS has been playing oldies in New York since 1972, originally playing songs of the 50s, 60s, and 70s when it was a pure oldies station. In 2005, management lost their minds and changed the station to Jack FM. It did an adult contemporary format for about 2 years, which pretty much was universally hated in New York. By 2007, though, it looks like a few brain cells kicked in at CBS management, and WCBS-FM was brought back to New York and immediately shot back to the top of the ratings. It was a new version of CBS, playing songs from the 60s to the 80s, but they had some legendary personalities on WCBS-FM. We're talking Norman Knight, Joe O'Brien, Jack Spector, Don K. Reed, Harry Harrison, Ron Lundy, Dan Ingram, and the voice heard on this air check, Bill Brown. Bill Brown left WOR-FM and joined WCBS during the rock era of the radio station from 1969 to 1971, or to 1972 actually, and then stayed with the station for decades playing oldies from 1972 to 2005 when the station flipped to Jack. If you like the air check, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel too if you like. And just thank you for being a part of our little radio family here. All right, let's go back to the 1970s with Bill Brown on 101 WCBS-FM, New York.
WCBS-FM. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter.
CBS-FM, do you love it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know you would. Bill Brown back in for Dick Heatherton, Saturday in New York. It is 8:03 at the Golden 101.
WCBS-FM.
CBS-FM, that's Jackson 5, and I want you back, I want you run, I want you side. Oh. 57 goal, the couplings. CBS-FM, guided missiles, the sound of the cufflinks, and good old doo-wop music for you. And by the by, speaking of doo-wop music, this Sunday at 8 p.m., the Duprees will be Norman Knight's special in-studio guest. And from 9 to midnight, it is 3 hours of doo-wop music right here on the Night Train Show. Norman Knight, of course, hosting it and, dropping things like, Billy Rao, Diana Lee, Bobby, the Who, but, on and on and on. Just Norm. He'll be here. You'll enjoy, I'm sure. Try it. There's only one stereo shop in town that can beat the prices of all the others, and that's Crazy Eddie's. Who but Crazy Eddie tells you to call for a free price quote that other dealers just couldn't deliver. Try him right now. 376-9866. Yes, Virginia, he is still open. Or 645-1196. That's the other number. Crazy's got all the major manufacturers you could ask for, not to mention color TVs, tape recorders, car stereos. Crazy Eddie has them all. All components are factory sealed, and Crazy offers the very same factory service that others do, but his prices will be lower. He stays open 7 days a week to ensure that you get in to see him. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Saturday, and from noon to 5 on Sunday. Crazy Eddie Stereo, 1117 Kings Highway, Brooklyn. Give him a call, even if it's only to find out about the price you could have had. Call him at 645-1196 or 376-9866. That's Crazy Eddie Stereo Shop that cannot and will not be undersold by anyone in the industry.
You can't see it.
What?
It ain't out yet.
What?
Mel Brooks' new comedy western.
What?
Blazing Saddles.
What?
Blazing Saddles.
But saddles don't blaze.
Blazing Saddles.
No, that's wrong. Something's wrong.
Blazing Saddles from Warner Brothers, the studio that gave you the jazz singer. Blazing Saddles. Rated R.
For your good person around, Mel Brooks' Blazing Saddles is now playing at the Sutton Theater. It's 8:14 at the Golden 101 in New York. Chorus, if you would.
Golden 101.
Oh, you did.
CBS.
You don't know what you've got until you lose it. Oh, yeah.
CBS-FM, that's Ralph Downer. How true it is. You don't know what you got till you lose it. On we go with music. This is Diana Ross. Happy song, sad premise. Listen.
WCBS-FM.
CBS-FM, that's Lee Allen walking with Mr. Lee from 1958 at 101 in New York. Lovely lady, nice song too. This is Bobby Gentry's Oldie to Billy Jody at 101. CBS-FM radio, Bobby Gentry's Ode to Billy Joe. The year for that was 1967. I could never forget all the farah and hoopla and so forth and so on that came down around that song. Everybody trying to figure out what was being thrown off the Tallahatchie Bridge, which of course has long since collapsed. Bobby Gentry finally appeared on a talk show one night and was asked, and she said, nothing.
If you've spent much time in this town, you're sure to know this much about beer. Here in New York, beers come and beers go. And the beers that stay are the beers that have stood a cut above the others, the way Schaefer does. Schaefer's a beer born and brewed right here in New York. And New York has always liked Schaefer's way of always tasting first beer good, beer after beer, year after year. Schaefer, the one beer to have when you're having more than one.
Schaefer Brewing Company, New York, New York. The greatest names in music come to Union County, New Jersey. The Coachman Inn is proud to announce a star-studded series of top-name entertainment. The first of the Coachman's Oldies concerts on Sunday, February 10th will star Danny and the Juniors, the Belmonts, and the Shirelles, emceed by Norm and Knight. You can enjoy fabulous live entertainment without wasting gas, driving long distances, or worrying about parking. Purchase your tickets at the Coachman Inn on exit 136 of the Garden State Parkway in Cranford, New Jersey. Performance time Sunday, February 10th, 4:30 p.m. Don't delay. Seating is limited. Danny and the Juniors, the Belmonts, and the Shirelles, emceed by CBS-FM's own Norm and Knight. The greats of golden oldies come to Union County's greatest discovery, the Coachman Inn. Thank you very much, Sir Norm and Knight. Tomorrow night on 101. With Billy Brown.
WCBS-FM.
Sweet as my love.
Rich and Karen Carpenter's 101 in New York. We just can't go on hurting each other like this. That's all it is to it. 22 before 9 o'clock where all the good songs have gone. More, you bet.
WCBS FM.
I've been a searching on this new wide world, and I'll find a
CBS-FM. That's Candy Girl, the Seasons 4 at 101 in New York. On we go with the music. 20 minutes before 9 o'clock. By the by, you are only 20 minutes away from Captain Weekend himself, Eddie Osborne, right here on 101 with good old rock and roll. Back we go to 1966.
WCBS-FM.
How you doing out there? You ever seen they have one of those days where you
CBS-FM Future Gold Brownsville Station, smoking in the boys' room at 101.
WCBS-FM.
like a fool, treat me mean and cruel.
Elvis and Love Me at the Golden 101 in New York. 1956, this is the Dick Heatherton Show with Bill Brown.
If you're planning to buy a receiver, turntable, tape deck, speaker, or any hi-fi gear from the places with the hi-fi sounding names, I'd like you to listen for just a minute. That's all, just a minute to hear about a wholesale warehouse that for over 20 years has been selling to audio shops and hi-fi dealers and is now open to the public. With an audio room so well stocked it puts the other guys to shame. Not with house brands, but nationally advertised quality hi-fi gear. All at wholesale prices. That's it. There are no extras. All you do is come in and listen. Listen to the hi-fis. Listen to the prices. And you do the talking. The place to do the listening is EBA. EBA, 2329 Nostrand Avenue, between Avenues I and J in Brooklyn. EBA is open late, Mondays and Thursdays till 9. Phone them at 252-3400, 252-3400. And if you need a calculator to figure out just how much you can save, EBA has them too. EBA, where the hi-fi shops buy at wholesale.
Thank you very sensuously. Your body is wanted at the 12th Annual Rod and Custom Show. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, February 8th, 9th, and 10th at the New York Coliseum. Meet TV stars Kevin Tighe of Emergency, Don Galloway of Ironsides, Ben Murphy of Alias Smith & Jones, and a personality from American Graffiti. Also see the world's fastest girl, Paula Murphy, and her rocket car, and the February Playmate, and the Penthouse Pet. See the Red Fox Wrecker, the Fantastic Magician, and the fabulous Semi-Cycle. All this and more at the all-new Rod and Custom Show, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, February 8th, 9th, and 10th at the New York Coliseum. Hey, Mom and Dad, remember to get your free children's tickets at any Lee Filter dealer. CBS-FM Soul Digit, Soul Finger, Barcades in 101, New York.
WCBS-FM.
CBS-FM Saddle Chiffons and 101 fine day at the Golden 101 in New York, 1963, the year for that hit song. We come to a complete halt, just boom, and everything stopped. I do that more than anything else to thank you for all the nice things that you've said to me, and all the bad ones too. They helped along the line. What I'm doing is, after like about 17 years, I'm going out of this into the business. I'm going to work on the other side of the microphone for a little while. I am going to remain with WCBS-FM. Replacing me on weekdays will be Bill Winters from 10 to 2. And I'd like to thank you, more than anything else, for just all the good times in New York over the past 7 years. And we'll do it again from time to time. At least I get rusty at doing this. This is especially for you.